Well, Jeff, the director, brought it to my attention and I was automatically on board. And so this opportunity, just having the chance to do this and being one of the first to be able to do it on the West Coast was so special and different. So of course I wanted to sign on. Alchemy is a really beautiful and different kind of company. They started out, I want to say 6 years ago. I was lucky enough to join this past year, and it has been a wonderful ride. We are a little different because we're kind of nomads. We don't have a true theater home, so we rent out spaces that we need to use, and we make the best of that particular space. So it makes us really versatile too. So we are able to conform to whatever location and venue we are at. For example, we're doing outdoor Shakespeare, so that is outdoor in a park. We don't have any power out there. The sun is our lighting designer. Just being able to work in all different kinds of conditions and still putting on these great shows that have really great production value to them is astounding. And even though we're a small company, everyone brings to the table something really special and unique. You know, you have your designers, your set builders. Jeff is just the visionary of everything. He is like our leader. And it's just phenomenal to see all of these people that are so in love with theater and with the arts collaborate to make something great. As a stage manager, I love the fast-paced nature of the show. I love that it is an ensemble piece, so there's no one star of the show. It is everyone's game. And there is not a scene that goes by that not everyone is vitally important to not only pushing forward the plot and the dialogue, but also all of the interaction of the props and the really simplistic set that you have only 5 doors on this set, but you can do so much with them. So I love how complex it is within its simplicity. Jim is one of the last Renaissance men. I am a full believer. He can do absolutely anything. So he works in refrigeration, but he is a master electrician. He builds all of our sets. Basically, we ask him to do anything, he figures it out. He and I collaborate a lot on different projects. For this specific show, we are making the wands together. So the wands have to light up at specific times, so they need to be triggered by the actor themselves. So it can't be anything that offstage handles, and it can't just always be on. So Jim and I had a couple of phone calls, kind of brainstorming back and forth, okay, what would work best? What's the most cost effective? Because as our company, we don't always have the biggest budget. So we work with what we have and we make magic from that. So Jim is really great at seeing all the technical problems and possible solutions to everything that we're running into. So we make some prototypes, we see how that works, and then we go in the best direction that will work for the show and the company. It's the greatest father-son duo, and they are they're just a perfect team, and their humor is very similar. So when you hang out and speak with Jeff, and then you speak with Jim, you really see the connection of father and son. Very dry humor, but very strong work ethic. And just overall have big dreams and big goals for not only the company as a business, but for their own lives. And Jim is so supportive of everything that Jeff does. And he sees the value in alchemy. My favorite spell... I really enjoy Flashbackio to 1981 when they're doing their flashback sequence. I also enjoy some of the ones that are improv'd by our amazing actors, so they get to kind of tweak some of the spells that they're going to be saying, and just listening to that live is hilarious. So I'm going to have trouble keeping quiet up in the booth. Favorite class? Oh, herbology, of course, because it's basically the best. If I were a wizard in the Puffs play, I would still be a puff. I think that everyone has a little puff, a part of them. Even snakes, braves, smarts, we're all just, I think, really deep down for some of us, especially the snakes, very deep down, they have a little puff, and I think that that's beautiful. I would like the audiences to leave with a feeling of camaraderie. And I mean, people are so used to seeing, first of all, mostly shows that have a definitive lead character or maybe two lead characters. Seeing a show like this is special, and it's really cool to see everyone so needed in every facet of the show. Also, just being instilled with the qualities of the Puffs. You know, you are loyal and you are friendly and you're excited about food. So just enjoying life and finding the best part of it and really hanging on to that. Puff is happiness. It's just finding joy in the little things throughout your day. So you might not notice them if in our busy schedules, in our lives, they rush by us so quickly, but taking the time to really see the little things in life that make you happy or make others happy and noticing those and really just taking those with you. Jeff Lowe is a magical human being. There are not enough words to describe him. Like I said, his work ethic is beyond anyone that I've ever seen. He has a drive that is infectious. So when you're around him, you want to work harder and you want to do better for his cause. And you kind of adopt it because he is so passionate about his cause and he speaks so eloquently and he is amazingly talented, which is just not fair. You know, he can sing, he can act, he can direct, he can dance. He'll say that he can't dance, he can dance a little bit. And being the founder of this company is the best thing for it. If you would like to get involved with Alchemy, make donations, be a part of shows, either acting or producing or whatever you would love to do, you can find all the information on our website at www.alchemytheater.com. And please email us if you have any questions. We have an internship program, so for all of our young techies, young actors, who would like to learn more about the industry, we'd love to welcome you into our Alchemy family. If anyone is wanting to submit a new play that they've written or a new piece, whatever it may be, we're always open to hearing new ideas. And again, just please reach out to us and email us at info@alchemytheater.com. Well, I first of all think that Southern California needs to be more involved in theater as a whole. On the East Coast, it's very much the norm on the weekends or whenever, like, oh, we have some free time, let's go see a show. And I feel like the West Coast is missing that a little bit. LA is very oversaturated with all of their theaters, but South Orange County and just kind of Orange County in general, I want audiences over here to be inspired to really surround themselves more with the arts. And so I think that this show could be a fun lead-in into kind of catching the bug, if you will, that all of us actors have.